Hey guys, and welcome back to Minecraft Modded. And in today's video, it's not going to be that crazy of a video. It's going to be pretty short, but I do have an announcement to make. But we'll wait till we're working on it so we can talk about it while we're working on it. So, uh, let's see. So the plan is to build a bigger reactor. We've already got all the parts to make it because, you know, we made this one and it's the same thing but bigger. And so I just thought we had enough EMC at this point to try to do it. We got 6.6 million excuse me. 6.6 million EMC value. So I've told the biggest we can make the reactor is 32 by 32 by 48. So pretty big, because let's see, 32 by 32, that is, ooh, that's like 900 blocks. And then by 48, 900 by 50. Yeah, okay. So we can't make it the biggest size, but we can make a pretty big one, I think, still. Let's see. Let's come over here. If we just type in reactor, we'll see pretty much everything we need. Each casing is about 1,000. So we can make, let's see, that's 1,000. I can make like 1,000 of these. Fuel rods are 5,000. We're gonna need a bit of those. Let's see, how big could we make it? Well, if this is 1,000, a 10 by 10 would be 100,000. So a 10 by 10 would be 100,000. But then we're thinking about top as well. 10 by 10 by 10. That would be 1,000,000. So I think we should try to go with a slightly bigger one, I guess. Or about that size, about 10 by 10. So let's go ahead and grab up a bunch of these. And then I don't know how many fuel rods we're going to need. We're going to need a chunk of those. We only need one of each of these. At least I know that much. We only need... Wait, is it this or this? I think it's the active. It's this yellow one. And then solid access. Control. Oh, wait, no, we need more of these. We actually... Okay, we don't need that many, but we need like probably like half that. However many, because these would go out the top of each of the rod control bits. Grab another bit of those. And do we have the controller casing? No, we don't. There we go. Okay, we'll need more than this, but we can start with this. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna do a 10 by 10. Try to keep it like 2 blocks off the sides. So start here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I think this should work. Because I think I already counted. I didn't count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, there we go. And then we just work on... Nope, not there. Connecting it. The rest of it. Now we got our little base. And then we can go ahead and put pretty much all of our single-use blocks like this. Wait, do we need to make it odd? Oh, we probably need to make it odd. So we'll do an 11th layer so we can put this in the middle. Then right there should, yep, be the middle. Power tap, as per usual, goes on the 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Solid access port on the back side over here. And there's nothing on the back, right? Yeah, backside's empty. Also, we could definitely use it with a wand. Gonna need to cover this part up. And then we could also start working on the rods. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I'm counting these. But yes, this is what we're doing this episode, and I did say I have an announcement, which I do. And very lacklusterly, just kind of throwing this in there, out there. This is the last Minecraft modded video. Yep. This is going to be the last episode, at least in this series. So, why the sudden, kind of choice to cancel the series? Well, for one, this is technically the longest running series I've done besides World of Warcraft. It's the longest video series I've done. Where I have actually fairly stayed committed to doing it. So I feel pretty happy about that, and it's by a long shot too. I think the most consistent video series I had besides this was not it. Is this not gonna cover the whole... Oh, it's because I'm holding torches again. See, I always forget that you can't hold torches doing this. But yeah, so... What was I talking about? There it goes. Also have no idea how high this is going. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 10. And then does this work? It does. So, yeah, so it's been long going, compared to my usual stuff. Speaking of my usual stuff, if you look at my channel, and you've been looking at the channel maybe for a while, you might notice that we are actually, a lot of the videos are gone, and live streams, and that the actually only thing you can find on my channel is this series. Well, that was intentional. Because I would like to kind of do a little bit of a fresh start. As if you're here before the kind of, I guess, purge, you might have noticed that it was kind of, a lot of video series just kind of ended immediately. Like, I'm talking one video with the number 1 off to the side saying it was the start of a new series, and then never to be seen again. So that has just been a terrible habit of old, where I would start a series, say all kinds of nice things about how I'm ready to like start the series, and it's gonna be, why am I using that? I ran out of the control rods and started placing the fuel rods. I was like, why didn't it auto replace? Nope, because it's a completely different block. So we need let's see, 5, yep. So we are just kind of doing a bit of a reset, because I want series on the channel from now on to actually be series where they have a start, and most of them I hope to have an official ending. Now, let's say, for example, I'm not planning on doing this as a series, but let's say, for example, I started doing Overwatch content. If I started playing Overwatch, that probably wouldn't have a, like, definitive start because of just how the game plays. It would just be a bunch of unnumbered just gameplay videos for the most part, and I wanted to start playing some games and uploading games to the channel with that style, where it's like, hey, I'm just playing a game, you know, maybe it's not a series, but maybe it is a series, but not like an actual serialized series where it's got numbers. I don't know. But if I start uploading, so I'm gonna start uploading videos like that to the channel. I need to get a bunch of water buckets because I need to fill up the top, and then also these are done with some more water buckets. But yeah, reasons why I'm ending this series, though. Well, I believe I said this near the start of the series, but I only planned to do these series until I felt that it had basically run its course. So that'd be either when I stop having fun, it drops viewership really hard, or just I feel like, I want to move on to something else, pretty much. And kind of all the above has happened, just about. So also can get rid of most of that. I guess we can start talking about the different reasons specifically. So one is viewership. If you notice at the start of the series, first video has so many views. That alone is, I'm pretty sure, my most viewed video on the channel. Just that immediately. First video in the series has like 400 views. That was ridiculous. And I am still kind of, very happy that I that I managed that. Now, there is the downside to sometimes getting a lot of views, which is deciding to check your analytics page. As a YouTuber, I have an analytics page in the YouTube studio, and it lets me see watch time, and it lets me see viewership, like retaining viewership and things like that. So those are very usually telling tools to help you know, like, hey, this is doing good, or hey, this is not doing good. Usually you can just tell from views on a video, but sometimes you need a little bit more. And whenever I checked how many people had actually watched the video, a lot of people didn't actually watch the video. Most people just kind of clicked through it. So as I went through the rest of my videos, I started noticing, obviously, viewership dropping. Where it's like, yeah, some videos have like 50 views. That's very solid. I love that. I'd take it if it had 10 views. But then I look at actual watch time, and the average watch time is 2 seconds or like 0 seconds. Like, I have a video on my channel with like 10 views, 0 seconds average watch time. It means literally my videos are getting recommended to people. It's popping up in their autoplay, and then they're clicking off of it immediately because I'm not their favorite YouTuber. Understandable, but when it's happening repeatedly to the point where it's like, at this point, my last video has been up for like 4 or 5 days at this point, because I've been trying to think about this before I posted another video. And that happened. So I checked the analytics and all that. So, what does that mean? Well, it means that, hey, people just aren't interested in either Minecraft at this point, or the people that were interested in the series just kind of fell off. They just were like, you know what? I don't really want to watch this anymore. It's just not entertaining for me personally. And it may at most be 5 blocks in the X dimension. Does that have to be reinforced? Well, oh, not that one. Oh, but it's gonna have to be that one. Oh my. Well, this is about to get really messy. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, predicament. All of these have water underneath it. The source block's at the top. I'm gonna have to individually break all of these, and then place a block, and then re-break it. So that was reason number one, is viewership was good. Viewership dropped. I wanted to see what viewership, like what the, how watch time, English. I wanted to see what the watch time was on the videos, and it was bad. So watch time and views are both down. Then there's, how I obviously personally feel about the series. I feel like the series was fine, but the problem is it just doesn't have enough structure for a YouTube series, I feel like. Me just kind of deciding, hey, I'm going to do this. And whenever you're trying to make YouTube videos be consistently like 20 minutes or so, and you're like, I want to do this thing, and then it ends up taking you 3 hours, it usually doesn't feel that great to, you know, cut out a bunch of content, because it feels like, I feel like I'm like cutting out a lot of context sometimes with things. Which makes the video kind of unsatisfying to watch, you know? I don't want to upload a video that's like just really, really bad. I won't say I haven't done that already, but I don't want to purposefully do that, you know? Speaking of, you might have noticed in my inventory, I have a gun. It's cool. I recorded, this kind of all started when I recorded a video a couple days ago, planning to upload kind of as normal. Again, that kind of uploading a video a couple times a week. I did an entire gun mod thing, and at the end, and I was literally like working on it, like editing it, and then I realized this sucks as a video. Like, actually, it just sucked. Like, think about it. Nobody wants to sit around and watch a video on a guy spending, it took me 2 hours to record it, and all I'm doing is just, like, basically wandering around the nether for half of the video, trying to find, like, I don't even remember what it was, but, like, I was trying to find something in the nether again, and the rest of the video is just me going between this table and the freaking things over there. I'm losing my voice. Hold on, let me drink. I gotta drink some Dr. Pepper. Ugh. Ugh, okay. So, I was basically just going between the attachment table, gun table, and ammo table. Doesn't really matter. I was going between that and the table the entire time, and it was so boring. I was watching it in the, like, video replayer, like, editing software, and I was like, this sucks. I was like, the entire video is just me going back and forth, and then, oh man, I finally get the guns. What do I do with it? I run around, shoot like some animals for like 10 minutes, and that's it. That was the video. That sucks to watch a like 30-minute video that took me 2 hours to record for that. Like, so then I thought, like, oh, maybe I should do some stuff, like, more stuff like off camera, maybe, and maybe that'll fix things. It did not. It did not fix things, actually. Because I was like, well, then at that point, like, half the stuff I'm going to be doing is off screen. So I just decided I think it would be better just to end the series. And I need steel, because I need to make the reinforced version of these things now. So to make steel, we need to how the heck? Okay, so, like, is it actually just impossible to make steel? Is that what I normally use? Metallurgic infuser? Put coal, enriched iron, which is just iron and coal, so you put coal through it twice. Metallurgic infuser. Osmium. Oh, I have osmium, yeah. So, okay, I can do that. Nope, not that one. Nope, nope. This? Nope, wait, yeah? Go here, go over here, steel. And... oh, where was it? It was... steel grit, and you get grit from this. Seed. Iron redstone furnace. Iron redstone furnace. And then osmium. Here we go. And then wait. That? Yep. Oh, there's only one. So yeah, so I want to start well, stop this series. So that's what's happening is this series is ending. So what next? What comes after this series? Well, it's oh crap. Okay. That went really fast. But what's after the series? So, after this series, I'm planning on starting a couple new series and just uploading gameplay on different games. It's not going to be very fast or immediate, but I feel like videos might be a little bit more consistent. See, the problem with just uploading Minecraft is, I can't usually upload and, like, record on the same night on a work night, and I work Monday through Friday. So that just kind of sucks, but I can if it's other games, because I tend to just play a lot of other games that's not Minecraft during the week, and then I play a bit of Minecraft on the weekends, which leads to less videos. And that could also be harming the viewership, is just me uploading consistently, and that's where I got like most of the views, and then I stopped uploading, and I got less views. So, still probably won't be daily, but it could be somewhat close. Okay, actually, I don't really need a lot. I just kind of need one of each. I forgot, because I can just bink. Put that in there as well. Also, I'm not realizing that this is going to be an extra long video. So, I'm probably just going to finish out my talking a little bit, and then I'm going to like do a time lapse and just build it, and then once I'm done building it, then I will kind of do final send off, because we're already at 23 minutes and I'd like to leave it at this point, up to this point, unedited. So this will be a probably 30-minute-ish video, but I guess one last thing before I do the skip into the final ending. What are the series I want to do? You know, what do I want to do after this? Well, I want to do a couple different videos. So there is Deadlock, a game that I like, although I kind of tend to rage at a lot, so there's going to be a lot of complaining and dying in those gameplay videos, but it's something I've been playing a bit of, so I'd like to do that. There's going to be, let's see, what was it? So there's that. There's Warframe. I would like to try to do some videos on that. That won't be for people who play Warframe, it's not going to be a fresh start to Warframe. I have played before. A full block of diamond? Okay. I have to like lock in a little bit to remember what these are called. But what was it? Yeah, Warframe. So it's not gonna be a fresh start, but it is just going to be general gameplay of just me playing different missions on Warframe and just having fun. Warframe and Deadlock are currently two games that are very fun for me. Is that not supposed to be reinforced? That is reinforced. Why was it? Okay. What else? So yeah, there's those two, and then there's, I think there's one more. There was 100% one. Oh, this one's a little bit less of a for sure thing. This is like a maybe, but it would be modded Baldur's Gate 3. It probably wouldn't be anything crazy. It would most likely be a series. I have seen some people do full playthroughs in single videos, which is kind of crazy time investment wise. It would be a fairly short series, I feel like. If I played, I would probably go murder hobo for the most part and just kind of run through a bunch of stuff. And I would definitely skip a lot of story stuff. And it would be absolutely ridiculous. It would not be a normal playthrough, it would be modded, but it might be fun. So that's why I'm like, it's more of a maybe, because I feel like I have a lot more fun personally playing the game, but I don't think it would be super great fun to watch. It just might be a little bit funny at times. And finally, there is Minecraft. It's not like I don't like Minecraft. It's just I think I need a bit more structure in my Minecraft playing. So what would that look like? Well, it would... Where's the... There we go. Oh my gosh. So what would that look like? It would be a new series. So what would the series be? It is going to be Sky Factory. So I believe I have said previously I would do a Sky Factory. I might not have, so don't quote me on that, but I have definitely considered doing a Sky Factory playthrough because it has the achievement book, and the achievement book keeps it very, very easy to stay on task, essentially. So I could record videos where it's like, hey, today we're doing this. And, you know, having played it before, I know a decent amount about, hey, like, it would actually take about this much time. And I wouldn't feel as bad probably cutting down a lot of those videos if they did go long, because I feel like they're just more manageable. Now that series would have a lot more of I'm doing stuff in between videos. I'm trying to figure out where the heck do I use active or do I use passive? I guess I just look up like power active. Okay, I do have active, so I need redstone, dust, and oh, I don't have blocks learned. That was the problem. So, I do want to do a series on that. I think that's all the blocks we need. Do we have the controller learned? We don't. Just go ahead and grab these. Okay, so what is Sky Factory? So that would just be me going through and doing videos on it, on just like, hey, we're doing Sky Factory today, and we're going to start off, and we're going to be doing this achievement. There's going to be probably some videos where maybe we don't work specifically on achievements, where we work on specific things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, that, and I don't exactly know how that would look. maybe it would be something like building a reactor, right? Where it's like, hey, I want to build a reactor so, you know, I can have power. Or I want to make an ME system so that we can use it to store our items. That might not necessarily be an achievement, but it would be something that we definitely do. Crap, let's see. Let me do this and then... So, yeah. I think that's about it. Is it? Yeah. So I'd be doing Sky Factory. Which version? It'd be 2.5. I'm almost 100% sure it'd be 2.5. 2.5's just historically been my favorite to play on, and I'd like to do a series. Oh. No, I already talked about that. Yeah, I think that's about it. Just, you know, I'm going to be making new videos about different games. They might slightly be different from this, and I kind of hope they are, because, you know, I want them to be better than this. And I hope it is enjoyable to watch. I also kind of realized at this point that it is now the 30-minute mark, and I have not done the time skip yet. And I just placed torches again. I noticed it as soon as I went to right click. I was like, why is it not covering everything? I'm just, at this point, I'm just going to do it because we got everything. So it should be fine. So let's see, that's 1, 2. See, how high do we want? We can make it like 11, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. See, how many more do we have? Oh, we're fine. Oh, wait, no, not... Oh, we're 1 too high. Yeah, I think it'll be exciting. I guess we'll talk about some interesting things from each game, which might make you a little bit more interested to at least fill the void while I'm doing this. Let's see, let's start with Baldur's Gate 3, because that's the one I'd be like least likely to do. If I did it, it would probably involve some goofy, wacky shenanigans, like having more than 4 characters in your party. Potentially having custom characters beyond your initial character. As well as a lot of custom spells and or maybe classes, extended class, you know, have a higher level limit, having very fast XP gain, that kind of thing. It'd basically just be like, you know, obviously never do it on like your first playthrough is what most people would say. I think my first full playthrough was very lightly modded. Was it modded? I think it was, but it was very light, where it wasn't anything super crazy. But since then, I've been doing actually crazy kind of stuff. And this one is gonna break before we finish. Crap. So that would be Baldur's Gate. So I really like Baldur's Gate. It's based off D&D. I'd love to play D&D if I actually had people to play it with. I always fancied myself probably a bit of a DM, and I would experience the game through the wonderful NPCs I make. I feel like I could have a good bit of potential there. I've also been told, or not told, but I've also wanted to write a book, but I've been told that if I was to DM, I should not act like it is a book. Obviously, everybody's trying to have fun and play a game. So, I'd be interested to see how that goes. Time for this. Let's see, my favorite class. What would my favorite class be? At least in D&D. My first playthrough, my main character was a monk. And I did open hand monk, and I just kind of went kind of bananas. And just was going crazy. It was very fun. I will say that. Besides that, I think... Ooh, what would be like another one that I really like? Probably Wizard playing Necromancer. I really like playing Necromancer classes, and people are like, oh, but it takes so long to take all your turns. It's like, I've played combat with, like, 7 characters, like, that I'm controlling, plus, like, a few of them having, like, 3 minions each. I do not care. It's more interaction, more stuff to do. If it was a tabletop, though, like, if it was an actual, like, game of D&D, oh, that would be, like, horrific. That would be... It gets to my turn. Let me take the entire, like, rest of the session to play out my turn. But, yeah, so that'd be, like, Baldur's Gate, what it would look like. I just start a playthrough, do some goofy stuff throughout. I don't think it'd be that fun to watch, but I might do it. Now, 2 other games that I am more heavily considering are... What am I going here for? Water, right. Is Warframe and Deadlock. So let me cover Warframe first, because it's probably going to be the one that would be covered not first. Also, I probably need to swap all these out for more water. Let's see, so Warframe. Warframe is a very fun game. I've seen a lot of streamers recently hopping on it, after they revamped their tutorial stuff. Warframe would not be I would not be starting anew, though. I tried doing that, and I recorded some videos, but holy crap, I got so bored. Because I'm so used to, like, my account, that I was like, I just can't lose my account. I can't not have my stuff. So, plus it also doesn't help that I have like $300 worth of platinum on there for some reason, and I think it's premium. I don't know when I would have spent that much money on Warframe like that, but apparently I did, and I'm just hoping I did it with, at least with a coupon, right? If you've played Warframe for a bit of time, you know that sometimes you just get those coupons and they be tempting, you know, and when you get your first paycheck and you don't have any debts at the moment, you're like, let me ball. So, Warframe would be one. What would that look like? It probably wouldn't be a series, since I'm already in like kind of like the mid game. It would just be a lot of gameplay. So like, hey, today we're going to crack some relics, or hey, today we're going to see how high of a defense mission we can get with this setup. Do I have just enough water buckets to cover everything? Yeah, alright, it's all good. I think we're done. I think this is it. If this doesn't complete, this is gonna be like one of the worst, like, ending videos of all time, where it's just like the big thing. It's not even that big, but like the thing that we're trying to do just doesn't work. No, gosh, it didn't work, did it? Oh, it did work. Hey! Alright, we got big reactor. Okay, sorry, extreme reactors. Extreme reactors. Big reactors is dead for now. But if we grab... Let's grab a plug, actually. A flux plug. That... I should watch what I'm saying. That sounds very... Let's say peculiar. I'll say it sounds very peculiar. I'm just gonna slap that right on top of it and plug this into the first network. Alright, well, what do we need in here? We need uranium. Tons. We need lots of uranium. Uranium. And wait, can I just put blocks? Wait, let's make a uranium block. Oh, that immediately drained the rest of that. Let's just put 32 blocks in and see. Oh, it's hungry. That's 19.5%. That's like nothing. I'm gonna get the rest of this and just shove it in because like, oh my gosh, it's not even half full. This thing is monstrously big. Okay, well, I want to see how much power can we get. And, you know, I was going to say we should fill up these banks. Okay, this is extracting right now. I really want... Do I have... Oh, I do. Wait, hold on. I want to make more of these. I want to make more banks. And we just do like a... Just see how fast can we fill it up. So... Oh, yeah, we can get 22 of them. Alright, this is going to be kind of crazy. It's already going to be kind of, you know, started full. But... There we go. 104 million. We're gonna have this running at full crank. We're also gonna have this one running at full crank, honestly. Turn it on and go to the top. And is it? We want 0% insertion. Okay, and then go over here, turn it on, and it's just gonna start going. See, this one's making that's not even making 3,000. This one's making 46,000. 47,000. This thing's filling up. This has 29 million. Is a 29 million holding. This one doesn't even have a million. Okay, we need to insert. Okay, insert, and insert. It's filling up kind of slow. Oh, is it like... There, just do it. Just go. Okay, I think that should... Yeah, it's increasing how fast it goes up by a bit. I thought it was gonna kind of like immediately fill up, but... See, like, that's the thing. It's like, it's full. So why is it not going faster? Well, I do have energy conduit, so I could just like directly hook it up. Like if I do this. And then so this should be pulling immediately, and oh, yep, there it goes. It's bugging out. It's bugging out hard. There we go. I knew it was holding back on me. Let's go. All right. Oh right, I was talking about the games I was gonna be doing. Okay, Warframe. So I gotta start. Okay, so we're done. We finished. Yay. Yippee. Alright, so Warframe, it'd just be random videos uploaded about the game, and just different things. I think it'd be kind of fun. And my favorite Warframe is Nidus. Nidus King rise up, even if he's kind of bad. Doesn't matter, he's still ours. And last game, Deadlock. Deadlock is a third-person MOBA, but it plays like a first-person shooter. And it's extremely infuriating right now because a lot of people are either smurfing or they're just really good. It's because a lot of people are kind of waiting for release, and then other people are just playing the game a lot, just no-lifing it, and they're like, oh man, I'm too good, my queue times are too long, let me just make a new account and play against new players, and it kind of sucks. But you know how they say, forged in the fire, so you just kind of keep playing and just hoping. So currently the main people I play are Seven, Vindicta, and Viper a little bit. I used to play Viscous whenever it first kind of started coming out, but I've since switched off of him. Although, they've got the hero vote going on right now, and I am putting every single vote I have into Graves. If Graves gets in, I'll be making non-stop videos about her, because it's a Necromancer, it's a summoner. I really hope it's not bad, and I hope it's just good enough where it's like above average, but not enough to like warrant a nerf. And then if we do Sky Factory, Sky Factor I feel like will probably go a lot better. It's way more self-contained versus like, oh hey, first episode here is me searching the entire eastern seaboard trying to find, what was it? Is it J? No, I had more of this searched. I did not immediately plop down. Okay, this is a lie. I had so much of this search just trying to find a single spot to build. Versus Sky Factory, oh, first episode, you're literally just trying to build out a platform. Like, Sky Factory, I feel like was a lot easier to make a lot more structured, and it makes a lot more sense. So, that's what we'll be doing. Also, this is a 50-minute video, so this is gonna have no editing. Besides maybe some audio. No, you know, I'm just gonna probably upload it. It's gonna have an intro, it's gonna have an outro. That's about it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me yap a little bit, and I hope you look forward to the new videos coming out. I don't know how soon they're gonna be coming out. There's kind of been a snowstorm been going on lately, so we're trying to deal with that right now. Do a bit of cleaning up, you know, snow everywhere. But I do still have time to game, so I'll probably start uploading maybe Warframe videos sooner than later, and honestly tomorrow if the first character gets released, and then again on Wednesday. Actually it's today. Technically today, yeah, because it's like 6 in the morning. I'm gonna upload this like 5 hours later. No, I'm just gonna upload it immediately. Whatever. And what is it? Yeah, so if Graves gets voted in today, I'm probably gonna have same day posting. I'm gonna have videos on videos. Cause Deadlock, I will probably be uploading like 2 games at a time, maybe. Problem is games take like half an hour. So I don't know if I'm gonna be editing those down or if I'm just gonna drop 1 hour long segments. We'll see. But stay tuned and we'll find out together. But for now, this is the end of all of this. So goodbye farm that I took forever to make sure it looked good and was automated. Goodbye this system, which helped me get infinite resources. Goodbye Tinker's Construct Smeltery that we like never ended up using really. Goodbye all of this junk. That, and just everything. Goodbye Sky Factory bait. Goodbye Skyblock bait, where I just did all this just because. And goodbye Village, which I have not actually seen any of you in like, I don't even know, like over a Minecraft month. Oh hey, we got grass block. The last thing you learn is the first thing you step on when you come into this world. Alright, well, I will see you guys in the next... Is that a skeleton? Alright, I think we got him. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Wait, sorry, I gotta reload these weapons real quick. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Peace.